What's up, guys? Today I've got some YouTube news for you today. Some pretty interesting things YouTube has been saying recently, and I figured I'd make a video talking about it and kind of talking about my my stance on some of this stuff and what I plan on doing. So YouTube is going to be launching a subscription service. This is something we've known about for a while, but they finally gave some details. I think they said it was going to be like $7.99 a month, and it's going to be confirmed for music channels. So like Vivo, you're going to be able to subscribe to the Vivo channel for like $7 a month. And you're going to be able to watch all of the music videos without ads. Now, that is pretty dumb in my opinion. Unless YouTube takes a serious stance on ad block, which they might. This might be the point in time where they actually take a serious stance on ad block, because surely the people at Google realize that their market, like, where's the market for this thing, man? Like, everybody knows about ad block at this point, and if ad block still works, like, who's gonna pay for this? Especially if it's only for Vivo channels. It's unconfirmed whether they're gonna be rolling this out for all channels, but I think this might be like the beta test to see how effective it is, just to roll it out for the Vivo channels. And it would make sense to roll it out for the Vivo channels because they're all under the same name, Vivo, whereas if you roll it out for all YouTubers, you just, you know, you got a bunch of networks involved, like a whole bunch of people are involved all of a sudden. Whereas if it's all Vivo, it's all under the same name, it's probably a lot easier to organize legally. So, you know, we'll see how that goes, but I'm wondering, I think the more interesting question is this when YouTube is going to take their stance and just brick ad block on YouTube? Because it's possible. A lot of people don't think it's possible, but there's quite a few websites where you can't even use ad block at all. Like, the website just says, you got to turn this shit off. We're not letting you in. So I'm wondering if YouTube is going to do that. I know Hulu does it. I know Blip does it. There's quite a few porn sites that do it. And, you know, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But that's going to be interesting. I'm curious if this does go across all channels, will they pay people out via percentage of the subscription that they watched? Like, if, let's say 1% of the subbed person is watching my videos, will I get 1% of their subscription? It'll be cool, man. I think it's a cool idea, but it's worthless if ad block still works, because people are just gonna fucking do that. So anyway, enough about that. So, some bad YouTube news. YouTube, in their infinite wisdom, has decided to take a stance against in-video advertising. Of all things they could be focusing on that are way more important, in-video advertising is the thing that they gotta crack down on those YouTubers making a little bit of money on the side. Fuck those guys, right? Oh wait, the entire reason they're doing this is because YouTube is fucking shit at monetizing since like 2012. They've just been fucking shitty. Like, it's crazy. I think I make like 60% less per view than I did back when I first started. Back when I first started, I actually got paid for almost every view, which is like hilarious to think at now, where I get paid for probably like 40% of the views I actually get paid for. And that's for a myriad of reasons. The big one, obviously, ad block, but then people watch on mobile phones and tablets. And I'm not telling you not to watch on mobile phones. Watch my videos the way you want to watch them. But for some reason, YouTube mobile ads are just fucking shit, and they just either don't work or you just don't. I don't know. It's fucking dumb. For whatever reason, they can't figure out how to monetize cell phones and tablets very well. And some of the YouTube apps you don't get paid for whatever reason. Like AT&T takes. There's like some crazy shit. But for whatever reason, YouTube can't figure out how to monetize mobile. So that's a big deal. And people are watching on cell phones and tablets more than ever back then, compared to like in 2010, where people were just primarily watched on PC. And then ad block is really big for the gaming, tech, you know, computer savvy, people that have computer savvy viewers. That eats a fucking huge chunk. So the reason why these in-video advertisements, like, for example, I used to be sponsored by Raidcall when they did their advertising push. It was like the intro, and I'm not sure if that's against the rules, but I know for a fact the title cards, the things where it's like Netflix pops up on the screen, it goes, check out netflix.com/xxephil for 5% off Netflix. That kind of stuff, like where it's just like a solid title card, is apparently against the terms of service. But I think it's bullshit, because there's no way they're going to enforce it. There's no way they're going to actually be able to enforce this, because copyright's a different thing. They can enforce copyright because Fox and NBC and all these big movie companies are going out actively looking for the stuff to take it down. This is something where, like, fucking people don't even know it's like, unless you're like following it like I am, people don't even know this is against the rules, and who really gives a shit? Like, honestly, like, there's no way they're gonna go through. I guess for the big channels, like, I think the big ones they're looking at are like Dude Perfect. If you look at the Dude Perfect YouTube channel, the people that do the crazy basketball trick shots, every one of their videos is product placement, which I think is fine because the videos are still entertaining and fun to watch. But I guess YouTube looks at that and goes, "Hey, what the fuck?" For whatever reason, they don't like that. In my opinion, if they're setting it up, then they should get the money. Like, I guess YouTube has a problem with that, but I think they're being a little bit I can understand their point of view because like they want a cut of it because you're using the YouTube platform and they should get a cut of it, but I think they're being a little fucking selfish here. If the YouTuber's having to go out and like make the deal, it'd be one thing if YouTube was going out and setting this up, then obviously they should get a cut. But if the YouTuber themselves is setting up the sponsorship and they're obviously paying people to, I just don't get why this is such a big deal. So I think it's fucking bullshit that YouTube is going after people for this. This doesn't affect me at all, really, because I don't have any sponsors currently. And even if I did, I don't think it would fall under this. And even if it did fall under this and I was doing something wrong, I really don't think this is gonna be enforced. So I don't understand why they're taking a stance against this, because I feel like this is the fucking least important thing ever. If anything, they should be like totally for this. I just don't see it. It's just not realistic, man. Like, there's no way that people are realistically gonna go through YouTube for their sponsors. It's just not gonna be a thing. They're just, it's fucking dumb. It's just not gonna work. Like, no one's gonna be like, yeah, YouTube, I just got this fucking deal with Raid Call. I just want to let you know that here's your cut. It's just not gonna fucking happen, man. It's just, people just aren't gonna fucking do that. So whatever. I have no idea how they're gonna enforce this because it's so flip-floppy that like what does this fall under? Is this against the terms of service while normal product placement isn't? Because normal product placement is still allowed. Like, you're still allowed to be like, let's say Nike paid me like $50 to wear a hat in a video. Like, I can still do that. But only certain things aren't. It's just, I think it's fucking bullshit. Whatever. YouTube is fucking stupid for doing that. So, we'll see how it happens. There is a new YouTube competitor coming out soon-ish. It's called Vessel. I think they're going to be launching with exclusive content. They're going to be paying off a whole bunch of big YouTubers to make videos for the Vessel video website. And their business model apparently seems to be that they're going to pay out better than YouTube does, and all they want is your videos 3 days earlier than you post them on your YouTube channel, which I think is really smart. I think that's the smartest way to do it, because people still want to post their videos to YouTube because it's the biggest platform. But if the videos are out 3 days earlier on Vessel, then I think it's a win-win, because, I think it's really smart. I think it's really smart to do that, because a lot of YouTubers, me included, if I was to post my videos to Vessel, and they said you couldn't post to YouTube, I would really, really strongly think about it, and probably not even do it, because YouTube is still the biggest video platform, and it's the place that you're most likely going to get new viewers from. So I think them doing the 3 days of exclusivity, I think that's really smart. I think they actually have a chance, because it's if they can actually monetize better than YouTube does, I think they'll have an easy time getting people to sign up and make videos over there. And I hope they do well, man. I'm looking forward to a YouTube competitor, because while I do love YouTube and I will be making YouTube videos, I'll still be making YouTube videos on YouTube regardless of what happens, unless I get some crazy $1 million exclusivity contract, which definitely is going to happen. I appreciate YouTube for what they do, because they do host fucking terabytes of my videos, and it is cool. It's a cool fucking concept, but recently, man, it's been fucking bad. It's been real fucking bad. I like a year ago, I never talked about this, but a year ago I had I got a copyright strike on one of my YouTube videos, and this was from Activision. Activision, I think I got picked up by some sort of automated system or something, but one of my random Call of Duty videos talking about this is back in Black Ops 2, so maybe it's like 2 years ago. I was talking about one of the new maps, and maybe they thought I posted the video before the NDA got dropped or something. I was talking about one of the new maps, and I got hit with a copyright strike. And I emailed Activision saying, hey, I think I got hit by an automated system. I made this video, and I have no idea why I got a copyright strike. The guy from Activision goes, oh shit, we fucked up. And he overturns the copyright strike and goes, oh my god, my bad, we fucked up. So, overturns the copyright strike, the video goes back up, but the copyright strike is still there when it wasn't supposed to be. So there was a glitch in the YouTube system where the copyright strike got overturned, the guy that claimed it said, oh, we fucked up, whatever, and it was still there. And I sent YouTube a whole fuckload of emails, and it never got removed. And it got removed 6 months later because they expire after 6 months. But basically, I had this strike on my account for 6 months, and I couldn't get in touch with anybody to fix it. And I think that is fucking ridiculous. I'm not asking for a YouTube 24-hour hotline support, like, hey, what should I do? It's just, you know, a little bit of support in terms of like, hey, your guys' system fucked up. Can you fix it? Can you just, like, click this thing off? Because the video is back up, but I still have a strike on my account. And it was on there for 6 months, and I was worried sick about it for 6 fucking months. And I only had 1 strike, but still, if you get 3, you're out. And I just think that's fucking ridiculous that was the thing. That I had to wait 6 months. I didn't have full access to my basically I couldn't upload any unlisted videos, which I don't really care about. But there's a few other features that again were trivial that I didn't really care about. But I didn't have full access to my account for 6 months for fucking no reason. Like, it was a mistake on Activision, and they fixed it, but fucking YouTube didn't. So, you know, getting a little sick of YouTube shit. I've been debating going like part-time on YouTube. If I get bored of Overwatch and I think I might start doing the YouTube and streaming thing part-time. Not because I don't enjoy it, but just because there's not anything outside of Overwatch. There's not really anything on the horizon that really interests me in terms of like video games full-time. I absolutely will not stop making videos, but you know, I've been thinking about taking a step back just because there's nothing. It's like hard for me to justify doing this full-time if there isn't a game I'm really super hooked on. And recently I've been kind of fucking lazy, and I still want to stream and make videos, but I just don't know if I can justify doing it full-time. Again, I'm going to be waiting until Overwatch comes out. Hopefully that'll be coming out soon, and I think that'll be a good game, so hopefully this won't be a thing. But, you know, I've been thinking about going part-time and just I don't know, maybe taking a step back, because creatively it's kind of like hard to make videos. You're not super excited about something. So, you know, I hope Overwatch comes out and it's a kick-ass game, and, you know, I'll be reinvigorated. But at the moment, man, I'm dry. I'm fucking dry on ideas. I like doing the off-topic stuff, but who knows how long I can do this. And you know, we'll see. But I don't think I'll ever quit making videos. So I know a lot of people are probably gonna be real sad hearing this, but I don't think I'll ever stop making YouTube videos, and I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I know some people are like, "Oh my god, he's quitting right now." No. I'm still doing this full time for a while at least. I'm not like broke, and I'm not like, I don't make very much money right now. I do appreciate all the people that subscribe to my Twitch channel and donate. I really do appreciate that. Trust me. And I still am not like blowing my money, but you know, it's just hard to justify doing this full time if I'm not really into something. So we're gonna wait and see when Titanfall comes out, how things go. Maybe this what's this game called? I fucking forgot about it. Crowfall. Maybe this Crowfall game will be pretty cool too. But other than those two games, man, there's really nothing on the horizon that I'm like super. There's not like a WildStar or I don't know, a SWOTOR or any game that I'm like really fucking pumped up about. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm rambling like crazy. I don't want anybody to get depressed or anything about that. I just, you know, I've been thinking about it. That's all. Just thinking. So, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and don't worry about it too much if you're a fan. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just kind of thinking.